today is in line with this low, right? But before this whole move, if you look at this whole move that happened between yesterday and today, there is another block that has not been mitigated. This other block, this bearish order block that caused this whole move, price has not actually come to retest it. So this is where the institutional traders are leaving their orders. So there are lots of sell stops, lots of sell limits here. So I'm hoping that price will come here and activate their orders before selling. So this zone is a support zone, but price, those institutional traders will definitely use this area as their point of trap. They will use this area to trap traders. They already know that our basic knowledge is, if price comes to support zone, buy. If price comes to resistance zone, sell. This is a resistance zone. They already gave us one sell, right? They already gave us one sell. Our stop loss is here. So look at this. Stop losses are above. This is our stop loss. Okay. They gave us second entry here. Someone also sold from here. Right? So there is stop loss here. There is stop loss. And stop loss at this zone. They also gave us another tap. Let me extend this. There's another tap. So stop loss is also still there. So there are lots of liquidity at this zone. Okay. Market never moves without grabbing liquidity, without liquidity sweep, because liquidity is the fuel that pushes them. So I'm expecting price to rally up. This is my own. So for price to come here, react at this zone, little react, come above here, show us some sells, then finally tap here, then boom, go down. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. Price will come here and trap traders and go down. So what I'm expecting is for price to come here, take out, induce people that he wants to sell. More people will add positions to their trade for them to go down. Price will spike them up, take them out, come here again, say, oh wow, this is not a valid zone. Price will now come here, show you another sells, definitely show you another sells, then finally come here before going down. This is just my own projection with my knowledge. It doesn't mean that it's what price we do. So if you are looking to buy, you can see price is giving entry, but this is middle of nowhere, so there's no point buying this trade and it's late already. So my first POI, my first and major POI is at this zone, right? My first and major POI is at this zone, which is my major POI is at 1 point. My major POI is at what's it going on? Okay. My major POI is at I don't know. So my major POI is at 147,992. This area. That's my first and major POI. Then my second POI will be this zone, this high, this area. Right. Okay, so this is my second POI. All right, this is major POI here. So my second POI will be at this other block here. That's if price takes this zone as their liquidity zone, because definitely price must grab liquidity. They will induce traders here, so more people will sell, right? So when more people sell, there will be lots of liquidity and they quickly grab this. So this liquidity grab could come in form of maybe a news, a spike or whatever. I will watch their reaction in my entry time frame and see what they are doing, then I'll probably sell. But on the long run, price will definitely come back here to mitigate it, to retest it before going down. So it depends on how price is going, then we see what will happen at this zone. So look at the buys, just a quick one. The buys I said we are buying, can you see how price is pushing at this zone? Can you see? I said price will come up. So if someone bought at this area, but there was no point buying here, the timing is late and there is no support zone at this area. If someone bought this trade, you're already in profit. But this will be my next video when I'll be teaching you about entries. You're already in profits. This is already 1:1. So I'll be looking for price to see what they will do at this zone, right? So whatever they do, if they grab all this liquidity, then I can sell from here POI 2, POI 1. But this is my preferred POI. This major POI here is my most preferred POI. Price can as well decide to continue going higher. Okay, let's take off this projection. Price can as well decide to continue going higher, and I'll tell you why. Okay, move on. So look at where we marked before, right? This area and this zone. Price can decide to continue going higher, and look at the reason. Price may decide to continue play around and continue going higher. The only reason why price will do this is because on H4, right, which is a higher time frame, price is still bullish because this previous higher low is still holding. This zone is still holding. Price couldn't break, right? So price has the right to continue going higher. That's why I said the best thing to do is watch your zones and react. We can't predict the market because we don't own the market. Watch your zones and react. If price continue to go higher, then they are correct. We continue going higher with them. The only reason is because this higher low on H4 is still holding. But for the sake of our lower time frame, if you are buying this market, right, take your profits at those zones and then wait to see what's going on. If you are buying this trade, once price is this here, take partials, then see what's going on. If you reach here, take all your profits and watch what's going on. If you continue going higher, no problem. Let them go higher. We'll definitely wait for retest of this zone. They will definitely come back to retest, then we continue going with them. So you just have to keep your mind open, keep an open mind, and go in line with the market. If you want to go against the market, definitely you will lose your money and you have yourself to blame. Go in line with the market and you will see very good changes in your trading. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please feel free to subscribe and join my free Telegram group to take my exact entries. We're already in profit. You are still taking this trade. So if you're in the group, I'm sure you are in profit and you'll be smiling. So we'll be waiting for sell zone or see what price we do. So thank you for watching and look out for my next video. And feel free to always ask questions. Thank you.